So, here we go again. Another dirty little secret from the ruling class, swept under the rug. The Epstein files? Yeah, the ones they promised would bring names, justice, and maybe even a few perp walks? Total bait and switch. President Trump gets asked if his name was in the files. What does he say? No. She's given us just a very quick briefing. These files were made up by Comey. They were made up by Obama. They were made up by the Biden. And you know what? Maybe he's right. Because whenever something big comes out that threatens the system, the same usual suspects show up to muddy the waters. Obama, Biden, Comey. You know, the deep state's MVP team. The same crew that cooked up Russiagate and spied on a sitting president. Now suddenly, we're supposed to believe they weren't playing games with the Epstein case too? Pam Bondi? She was all fire and fury last month. What you're gonna see? A lot of flight logs. A lot of names. But when it came time to show her cards, boom, fentanyl press conference. This today is about fentanyl, nothing about Epstein. Not going to talk about Epstein. Oh, really? That's the story now? Listen, I care about fentanyl deaths, but don't try to bury the biggest sex trafficking scandal of the century behind it like it's some damn PowerPoint slide. Because we know what's happening here. Protect the elites. Delay the truth. Hope the peasants forget. If Epstein had been a trucker from Ohio instead of a billionaire with a black book full of politicians, celebrities, and CEOs, you think this case would be crawling through red tape? Hell no.